Hello, is this working? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Is this too quiet? Is this. I don't know. I haven't streamed on the. I got a brand new computer. Got a brand new computer, which is much better. So, how's it going? Is it going good? Can you hear me? Actually, just gonna test. Hello? Is it going good? Okay, yeah, you can hear me. Is it using the right microphone? Hold on, gotta check. Microphone. Yes, it is using my correct microphone. Okay, hello. Is chat not caught up yet? Okay. Okay, hi, how's you? How are we doing today? Where did I put the thing? There I put it. Yeah. A while back. I did. Chat is very slow. Probably need to get that checked out. Yeah. Also, for me, chat is over there, but like I realize that on the picture you can't see that, so I have to look over there to actually look like I'm looking at chat. Like, hello, chat, but I'm just looking at the void. Anyway, this is. Wait, you're not actually trying. One second. One second. One second. I want to come off. There we go. Hello. I have a little triangle tooth that my sister made for me because uh Vi Hart, which is a YouTuber I really like, who was also a triangle, had a pin that she was selling, and I really wanted it, but wasn't able to get it in time. So my little sister made me my own pin. Eh, put that on. Anyway, today, let me see here. We will be finishing off the Bluey tier list. I have a tier list. Can I move chat here? I don't know. I'm still setting this up, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. So let's see here. Can I move chat here? So we have chat, Control C, Control V. There's chat. Hi, chat. I'm just gonna put you up there. There we go. Okay, so is it laggy for anyone? So I gotta check. Bop, balop. Is it laggy? It seems to be laggy. Should I? Bop, balop. Is it laggy? It seems to be laggy. Should I? Hold on, I'm thinking. You hear me twice. Sorry about that. Can you hear me twice? What is your name? My name's Joel. That's my name. that is my real name. Yeah, just Joel. What am I doing? Settings. Is there a way I can output? Stream output. Can I like make this like smaller? There. Is that better? Am I less laggy now? I don't actually know what I'm doing, in case you haven't noticed. Hold on. Why is your head a circle? Do you even? No, I don't. I don't stream. I don't know. Okay, I think that fixed it. I look less laggy now. So yeah, we're gonna do this. This is a tier list. Why? There we go. This is a tier list of all Bluey episodes, and I did this a while back. I have an entire video on my channel where I tier listed all the episodes of Bluey. However, when I did that tier list, some episodes weren't out in America yet. So these 10 episodes right here weren't out in America. So I wasn't able to do them. However, now they are. So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Recently, I hit 10,000... Sorry, that's wrong. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joel, and recently, I hit 15,000 subscribers. And so to celebrate, I decided I wanted to lose them all. Again. Can't hear me? Can you not hear me? Oh, no. That's not good. I can hear him. Oh, no. This is a mess. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to make sure that all is well. Pull back up this. Is audio able? Hold on, I'm thinking. You hear me twice. Sorry about that. Catch up. Is audio able? It's 11 p.m. I know. I put out a poll asking if I should do it now or later. Let's see here the results of the poll. Yeah, I put out this poll, and y'all responded with stream tonight. Mostly that, with a tiny bit of I don't actually care. Mostly I don't actually care. So, the chat, it voted for that. I'm sorry. That's what you get. So, let's actually do this. So, let's start with Cubby. Cubby, I'd say, is B tier. Cubby is a... No? You say no in chat. Why are you saying no? I don't know. I'm actually gonna hide chat. So we're gonna get rid of that. Move that back there. Sorry. It's 11 p.m. Time zones exist. Just so you know. Did a notification get sent out? I don't actually know. Hold on. Yes, a notification did go out. Okay, that's good. Okay. So Cubby. I say Cubby is a B tier. Hold on, I need liquid. My mouth is already getting dry. So Cubby starts with a fairly, not really cliche, but a very predictable premise, where I can't, just from the opening minute, I can already tell what like the entire morals and everything of the episode is going to be. However, that's not necessarily a bad thing in this episode, simply because it's just a fun episode. The entirety of Cubby is so much fun with all the shenanigans and the running around. This amazing. It feels like you're in a different world. Actually, I'm gonna take off my headphones now, just for purposes. People in chat are arguing over what time it is, and I'm not sure if I should be scared. I think I am scared. Can we stop arguing about time zones? Time zones exist. There's only 2 people. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Cubby. Cubby is B tier for that reason. Where are you? Oh! No 3. There's 3 people now! Woo! Also, did you see this? I finally succumbed to capitalism and bought a product. I bought a Chattermax because I have one in Triangle Joel has one, so I wanted one so I can do that. Oh. Anyway, I got it from Walmart. Why am I putting back on the headphones? I got it from Walmart. Anyway, so Cubby is B tier for that reason. Is there anything else to say about Cubby? Cubby has this like fantasy feel to it because you feel like you just entered another world, and it's just so much fun. So, I mean, yeah, Chattermax does appear in Cubby. Actually, I was reading because I'm a nerd. I was reading the trope. What's it called? TV Tropes website for Bluey, and Cubby had like, oh, there's like, hold on, can I find it real quick? I I do this often where I just go like on a tangent. TV Tropes Bluey, blah blah blah. Is there like a TV Tropes Bluey Cubby? Can I find that? There we go. Yeah. So if we go TV tropes, they have like all these things, but like they have continuity nods, and the only one that they point out is the Queen Doll from the show. Like there are so many continuity nods in Cubby, and this is the one you point out. I don't know. Back to tier list. Now let's do exercise. Exercise is C tier. Now I feel like exercise could have been better, and it was better. But then they decided to go and cut an entire minute out of the episode, completely ruining the entire flow and continuity. You can't hear me. No. Two people have said now that they can't hear me, despite the fact that other people say. So check if your video is muted, I guess. Also, I keep on glitching, and I don't know why. Why are you glitching, camera? So, yeah. It might be... Oh, there's a fifth person now. There are 5 people in chat. It's weird being live and actually having a chat. It's... Anyway, so yeah, exercise. It's a fun premise. It's a fun premise watching the girls play while the dad tries to exercise. And but it's just completely ruined by the lack of that opening scene. The opening scene sets up so much important stuff so that when it actually comes into the episode, you have that context. But because that context is not there, you just feel lost. Like, oh, we suddenly have these themes popping up. Why are they here? Hello. Oh, hello. There's so many. I don't have it set up so that I can actually see how many people are in chat, but I am seeing chat. So yeah. Also, the end of the episode is just kind of weird. Like we have this entire setup where like Bluey is, oh, she's the nice boss now. Spoilers for exercise. But Bluey's the nice boss. She's here. And then all of a sudden Chili comes out and like, here's your tea. And she's like, this is not sweet enough. And then throws a hissy fit. Which like, Bluey, if you want sweet tea, just come down to Texas. We got you covered. We got you covered, girl. Oh, it has the thing in it. This was gonna be funny. I was just gonna drink out of it. But there's a why is it like how long? Probably not long. Probably not long. We learned that Bluey is a terrible boss from the... Yes, we do. If you want sweet tea, just come down to Texas. We got you covered. We got you covered. Yeah. In exercise, yeah, in work, she's a bad boss, but then in exercise, she's a good boss until the very end, in which case she's a bad boss again to Chili. So I don't know. How long will I be live? You already asked that question. So the next episode is Relax. Relax is A tier because it is just a really it's just a really heartwarming episode for Chili and for her moral to like learn how to relax. You'll be back. That's okay. I'll still be here probably unless it's like too late. I don't know. So relax. What was I saying? The thing about relax has a very good moral about learning to the only way to truly relax is to stop trying to relax, I guess. Um so I don't know. But the thing that for relax that was fun for me was Bingo and Bluey. Almost forgot the name of the main character there for a second. To relax is to not relax. uh, their shenanigans in the hotel. I am not. It wasn't. Was it a hotel? I don't know. Vacation house, whatever. But the thing is, the entire time I was just thinking in the back of my head, this is just how I acted the last time I went to a hotel, like a few months ago. Am I immature? Is that not how people are supposed to react when they enter a hotel? Like, there's beds, and there's a TV, and the TV can be turned on, and the TV has Bluey on it. we don't have cable in our house, so I went to the hotel, and the hotel had cable, and the cable had Bluey. And fun fact: did you know that on cable television, Disney has Bluey running on one channel or another the entire night? Like that's their nighttime program. They just have Bluey running from like 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, and I find that hilarious. Disney knows Bluey's target demographic. So next up, we have Stickbird. And come on, Stickbird is S tier. It's just remember what I was saying about Cubby. How in the first minute of Cubby, you knew the entire morals and how the episode was going to play out. Stickbird is the exact opposite. Yes, S for Stickbird. Stickbird is the exact opposite, where they set up like three completely different plots. They set up how they're throwing sticks. They set up how Bandit is having difficulties concentrating. They set up the actual Stickbird itself, and you don't actually know how all these different plots are going to play into each other until the absolute end of the episode, where they weave together perfectly. And I love Stickbird for that. It is just amazing. Why do you have it with? There's a heart there. With no coldness. What does that mean? My iced tea? My iced tea is very cold. It was just in the refrigerator. So yeah. Also, that I don't know. Stickbird has this one line in it that really stuck out to me personally, and that's when Bandit said something along the lines of, "When you put something beautiful out into the world, it's no longer yours, really." And that's just for me personally. That's something that I've struggled with coming to terms with for a long time. Like with my videos and stuff, with my triangle persona, with all that, it's kind of hard just putting that into the world, knowing that it's now just technically free real estate for anybody else to take my creative ideas and do their own thing with. Like anyone can download Mario's 3D model and like give him a gun or make him flip you off or whatever. Stuff that Shigeru Miyamoto would not like. And now I am in that same thing. I don't know. It's just one of those things which, as a creative person, it's hard to come to terms with. But it is just one of those unfortunate truths. So next up, it's show and tell, baby. Show and tell is the only not D tier, C tier, is the only episode from the recent episode patch which I can't remember the music for. So, fun fact: the first time I watched Show and Tell, I was with my little sister. I watched all these episodes with her. We were sat there watching it, and then the scene came on. Where, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Then the scene came on where where the girls are like, "Why are you always bossing us around?" And I like paused the video, looked at my sister, and just like, yeah, didn't we just do that like in an episode earlier? Like we already learned this lesson. Why are we learning it again? And then I pressed play and got very quickly humbled. So GG Ludo Studio, you got me. But other than that, the moral is very good with how they show and tell the moral. Um, I really like the blah 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 part. Blah 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 mitochondria. So yeah, that's show and tell. Also, weird thing. So they Relax and Stickbird are kind of sequels to one another, where Relax, well, I kind of sequels, where Relax at the end are like, oh, we're gonna go to the beach, and then Stickbird they're at the beach. I think the official team said that they weren't really intending it to be sequels. It just kind of happened. And then Show and Tell is kind of a sequel from that because in Stickbird, Mom's chasing Bluey and Bingo around at the beginning with a crab claw, the same crab claw that we see in Show and Tell. So is it a three-way sequel? You to decide, I guess. Um, Dragon. There's only one place to put Dragon, and I think we all know where that is. S tier. Because Dragon is just beautiful. It's just the way that they fuse the different animation styles. I really like. I like. I like the way that they fuse all the animation styles. I like the way that the message comes across. I like Chili's mom. Bingo's art style is the best. Yeah. I'm not gonna try and change your mind. I think they're all beautiful in their own way. Bingo is just a little chaotic gremlin in that episode, and I love that for her. We need more chaos Bingo in our life. um, Chili coming to terms with her mother was very sweet. When my little sister first watched that episode, like that ending scene, we both had different interpretations. She saw the ending scene with like the Pegasus flying away. She saw that as more when you get older, sometimes your artistic desires don't really follow you. And so that you have to come to terms with the fact that just because you enjoyed doing something growing up doesn't mean that you're going to enjoy it forever. However, and I think that was her interpretation. But most people, I've noticed, including me, saw that as more coming to terms with her mother's passing, which I think is supposed to be the canon thing. I haven't actually watched the behind the scenes podcast for Dragon yet, so I don't actually know. But I assume that's the more thing, especially since if you listen to the music in the background, um, if you listen to the music in the background, there's one piece of music that only shows up in two places. It shows up in the memory sequence where we see, where we hear the music. Let's see. Can I remember how it goes? Dun, 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 dun. There it is. So that's the music that only shows up in two places. When in the memory sequence and at the very end, implying that those two scenes are connected because music is very important for establishing motifs and stuff. So that implies that the Pegasus flying away represents coming to grips with her mother's passing. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Next up, Wild Girls. Wild Girls, I will put in B tier. Wild Girls is really fun. I like how each of the different games has its own music, which I'm not sure you noticed, but if you pay attention, there's a separate piece of music for the Wild Girls game, there's a separate piece of music for the Farmers game, and then there's a completely different piece of music for the Witch of the Woods, whatever it was. I watched that episode yesterday in preparation for this stream. Uh, for the Wicked Witch of the Woods. Uh, so each game has its own musical motif, and I love that. And then, um, hold on, let me brain. But I do find it very weird how throughout the entirety of Bluey, or not the entirety of Bluey, one of the very first episodes of Bluey, there's an episode called Shadowlands with Coco in it. And Coco's entire thing in that episode is how she wants to tweak the rules of the game to make it easier for her. But then in Wild Girls, suddenly her one defining trait is she doesn't want the game to change at all for any reason. And I'm not sure how that ties into each other, but it's a very weird for me that just we just have these two episodes where her defining character trait is completely different. It's like, and I need a drink. Sweet tea is just very good. Like, um, okay, next up. So that's all I really have to say about Wild Girls. There's nothing that interesting for me. In fact, I might even put not. Those are words, probably. Yeah, those are certainly words. uh, TV shop. Um, if the next Bluey album does not have the music from TV Shop in it, I am going to revolt. That is a promise. The TV Shop music is so good. Like whenever I watch this episode in the kitchen and I'm doing dishes, I'm just there shimmying while washing plates, and it is the best. Two episodes in a row that have Winton? Yeah. Although I'm not sure how much of Winton is just sitting there pretending to be a scarecrow or a pig. Yeah. Also, I totally ship Winton's dad and the terrier's mom. Like, I ship it. They're adorable. Also, it's an episode with the terriers in it because that I actually like because they barely say anything. Okay, that's mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, terriers. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I know. Buddy is the pug. What did I say? Did I say that Winston is a pug? I don't know. Why does my camera keep on glitching? Like I'm looking at my camera and it just keeps on like flickering and doing weird stuff, and I don't know why. Like I didn't have that problem at my with my last computer. I got a brand new computer. It's really cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Slide. Um, is slide an S tier? I'm gonna put it high A. High A tier. So Slide, first of all, the music in Slide not only has like the same instruments from Weekend, but it's also literally in the same key. That key being, I think, A major, was it? No, D major. That's ah, there it is. Hold on, let me full screen this so you can see the keyboard better. So, uh, the the the, the Weekend melody is this. Meanwhile, meanwhile the uh the slide the episode is bad. Slide? The slide melody is let's hear. What oh I don't how does it go again? I, no. Yeah, there we go. That's it. There it is. Yeah. So it's very similar melodically and all that sort of stuff, which I think is very intentional because insects and stuff. Um so yeah, I really like Slide for the music. Also, it's just a really sweet episode. I love watching the girl. I love Leela. I'm glad Leela finally gets to be in another episode. I was talking to someone who had never watched Bluey before, and he asked me, and I was like looking at stuff about it, and he asked me a question. I was looking at a page about Leela, and he asked me a question, and I explained, "Oh yeah, this is Leela. She's Bingo's best friend, and also she's in like 2 episodes." And he's like, "That's weird." And I said, "Yes, it's a very weird. I made an entire video about it. Oh, it's weird." But yeah, I do find, I do find, it's very weird that Leela is like barely in Bluey, despite being Bingo's best friend forever and ever and ever. But whenever we do get to see Leela, I love Leela. I like their escapades to try and stop the squishing the bugs, which is really fun. Also, the implication. I'm trying to debate whether or not the bugs have anything to do with my magic theory, and I guess now Matt Pat's magic theory too, because Matt Pat made a theory video that's basically just my theory video, and I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Stop. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to debate whether the bugs have anything to do with that, especially since apparently Chili doesn't squish bugs. Which is that just because Chili is a kind person, or is it because the bugs are magical? Who knows? I don't. Um, but it is there's an interesting like luck motif in this episode, which I think is very interesting because luck is one of those very debated things. Like, does luck exist? Does luck not exist? Who knows? But it is a very I don't think the episode even like comments on whether or not luck exists. It just says like at the end of the episode they're like, "Oh wow, this butterfly landed on us. That's so lucky." But, like that butterfly would not exist. That butterfly would not exist if the well, lucky exists. Yes, he does. He does exist. But like that butterfly would not have landed on them if they had not saved the caterpillar. So is it really luck? So yeah, that's my thoughts on Slide. And now there's one last episode, the one you've all been waiting for. Cricket. Cricket. I have so much I want to say about Cricket. So much that I'm actually making an entire video about it. So, they wouldn't have known that the butterfly came back from the caterpillar. They would not have known that. They thought it was luck, but it was not luck. But yeah, I have so much I want to say about Cricket that I'm making an entire video about it. So you can hear my thoughts and opinions on Cricket when we get there. But for now, I'm just going to put it there. All right, see you later. Thank you for watching. End of the video. This stream is going to be put together as a video and put on my channel very shortly, I think, because I have, for some reason, whenever a video of mine does good, I just completely lose all motivation to make videos. Trying to think of any cricket puns, but can't think of any. That's funny. Where's the stupid thing? There it is. Ignore that. But yeah, where is it? Hello? Hold on, I'm looking for something. There it is. But yeah. But yeah, that's that. Thank y'all for watching. Video will be edited and put together on my channel shortly. And I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye! Where's the stop streaming button? Bye!